Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Carnivores Fallen Kings, where I think we're moving on to Tarsinian Basin. It seemed, though, like we didn't really... Well, I guess maybe we saw most of actually what we can on, the Taurus Everglades. Like, going through the list again, we've seen the Camposaurus, we've seen Mirror Guy on there. The Europasaurus we haven't seen. I think we may have come across Streptopondylus before we had to do, like, the replay. We've seen Sinosaurus for sure. We've seen these two, so just that Baryonyx continues to be pretty elusive, so I guess I don't feel too bad going to Tarsinian Basin. And with going back to the basin, I'll probably just enable everything, since it seems like there is everything on the map. I've gotten some tips and suggestions for, like, what weapons to try using and being more ready with, and maybe we'll set to Dawn just for a change. So, this map is all about trying to listen out for any threats your way, more so than being able to visually see them. And weapons that I got suggested to me was more so to use the VENOM, as well as the shotguns, which, I mean, it does make sense. They are more going to be for, like, closer range and such. But my thing is, shot precision is negative on the Blunderbuss. But yeah, we'll try that out. Apparently, the VENOM rifle might be more of, like, a shotgun. I mean, again, it does say it comes with shells rather than rounds, so that might be a way that'll help us out. But yeah, we'll hop into the base and see what we can get, and probably spend at least a couple episodes on it this week. I don't know if it'll be all three, or we'll move on to the Cape of Erythraeus yet, but we'll just see how the hunts go and enjoy our time with it if we can. So let's hop in and get to our first hunt of the week. Oh. Okay, I just loaded in. And I hear... Okay, it's probably the Neovenator somewhere over there I'm hearing. Because yeah, I just loaded in, started hearing some roars. Okay. I can't actually really see... Oh! Yeah, Blunderbuss, I do like you. I really like you. Just because you are my basic means of self-protection on a map that is pretty heavily leaning to the carnivores have the advantage. But this is a Neovenator. Well, and we got another one. Okay, this is a... Really, this is a Pegomastax? Okay, maybe this is like a different interpretation, or like paleo, or like before more fossils came out, because I didn't think they got this big. Like the fang maw and that I do recognize. But yeah, the size does feel exaggerated. I'm guessing it is because of like how paleontology does advance with more fossils found and further discoveries. That's an old interpretation of the Pegomastax. But, I mean, for as much as I thought the Blunderbuss would be more of, like, a joke weapon, it's doing good work. Now, the only thing I've got to figure out is, like, which direction should I try going from here? I'm thinking I might go for a swim, just because that is the easiest way down to the southern half of the map. There's also all the way to the east I could try. You know what? I'm going to try going to the northeast, actually. In all my hunts so far, I haven't actually been out there to see what that's like. So, or at least I don't think I've been over there. So we'll take a little trek over and see what we come across. But I'll have to see how things go. I'm guessing it's going to be at least 2 more weeks. Well, this week and next week of Fallen Kings, and that might be it for, like, our check-in with the beta. I know I haven't gotten the full roster yet. It's... Again, it feels like it can be kind of up in the air on if we will get the full roster or not. It might be the case where if I do limit it down to, like, I'm only missing a specific animal here or there, I'll just take only those licenses, and maybe that'll help boost their spawning chances. But so far, we've tried out a fair few of the weapons. I do love all the new additions the M.E.E. has allowed for it. The manual reload, steadying breath, it is fantastic to see it all. And again, with how it is, like steady updates and such of that, it'll probably be a little while before another Carnivore series. I know there are no, maybe that's just like ambient twig breaking from my footsteps. I know there are quite a few through like ModDB of them. I don't think there's been too... I mean, one of the issues is I think I haven't filtered by like recent updates because, I mean, last time I was playing, I think it was Cordelia I checked out before Fallen Kings. That one had released its little demo or beta as well that you could hop in, get a few things, check out the first map. And that one looks like it'll be a lot of fun when it does get further into development and closer to like full everything in there is wanting to be in there. But I think it will be a while before we do see any big M.E.E. mods be fully complete and ready for release. With the M.E.E. still under development, as well as just like all kinds of new features for people to be playing around with. I am guessing it'll be a bit before we see, like, completed things like, say, Mandibles, Triassic, and other things along that line. Some old mods are actually also getting, like, remasters and redones over, too. Oh. Like, I believe it's Carnivores Far North. Is getting a little bit of, like, a redo to itself. I don't know if he ran off or he's actually running in towards us. Oh, looks like he's coming in. Wait for it. He's figuring out... Well, trying to figure a way through. Yeah, there. Okay, got lucky there with being able to sidestep the first lunge. But yeah, I think that's a Eustreptospondylus right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've gotten one of them before. I don't know if we actually had it in the trophy room or it got wiped with the version change. No, actually, you know what? I should also... Yeah, Scout Rifle still feels like it's... I don't know, it's because of like how good the zoom is on it, why it feels like it has such an exaggerated sway on it, but... It really has been a letdown for, like, a sniper rifle. Well, it looks like this area all to the northeast is all mountaintop, so that might actually be... Nope. Oh, okay, yeah, mountaintops are apparently a good spot to go to for... trying to get some new hunts in. Now, I know I saw the one Sinosaurus over here. Usually they're... shoot. Now, I don't know if I should be ready with the Blunderbuss or I should be ready with the tactical shotgun instead. Like, as much as I want to go for those, because I think... I can't remember if we were able to actually... Okay, you know what? I'll be ready with the Blunderbuss instead first. Okay, that's just Penestrosaurus. That's Eurotyrannus. Now, I don't know if that actually... Okay, yeah, that gave us some points. Ooh, actually, even took that down in the distance, one of the Sinosauruses. Okay, you know what? I think they've all run off, so I should be fine there, but before these might be able to get some further distance. I think they've got a moral zone right along their very spine, because that feels like it went down pretty quick for just using the... I'm trying to remember what that weapon actually is. I almost want to say tactical rifle, but I think I'm getting it mixed up with the tactical shotgun. Oh no, terrain, don't be like that. Looks like some of Fallen King's terrain issues were solved, but there might be some other ones with the mountain area here. So I'll probably have to... Yeah, I think I gotta go from above and try to slide my way down to it. Okay, but we ourselves a Cardiodon. I'm trying for a second one, but yeah, it is. There you are. Oh, and might have another one. Okay, nothing I hear coming around. Yeah, audio is very, very important on Tarsinian Basin. I do like that they did, I think, elevate the sounds of the dinosaurs, so that way you can hear them more from a distance out for what they're doing. Okay, get you. Get you. That's fully reloaded. I'll stick with the Blunderbuss for our go-to weapon as we do try to get back up towards where we've got the other things on the mountainside there. And I might actually wrap today's hunt up with these collected, just to make sure we do save them for the trophy room visit later in the week. Because Carnivores is always that gamble as you go further in with it. It's not that you get them harvested and then they are fully secure. Unless you get out there alive, everything you try to get will be lost. So I want to, again, be kind of, well, I should be more careful going up here since we did take down at least one Sinosaurus. There's no telling what else is around here. I'm hoping most of it all got spooked off from the gunshots. But we can't know for sure. At least not until we get visual. Yeah, so this was the Urotyrannus or Jurotyrannus? Now, one behavior, I don't know if it's planned or not. I don't think it is. This is a behavior I don't know if it'd be like all that seen in nature. It's like having the animals tied to each other's packmates, so even when one dies, the others stick around its corpse for a little bit, or such. I think the general thinking would be, it died, let's get the hell away from there, because whatever killed it might come after us. Yeah, with that, I'm going to secure them, and we'll hop into a new hunt for some more stuff. Okay, we're into another hunt, and I hear something big moving around. No, it might just be a yeah, it might just be the Cardiodon over there. Everything else seems pretty okay, so I don't think they'll be aggressive unless I provoke them. But I do think I'm going to work my way northeast again. We only kind of touched to the mountainous area, and I was planning to go further into there. It's just that... yeah, we'll get you sent back. We're going to head back to the mountainous area because it did give us some of the best visibility and line of sight the map had to offer. So we'll try to be careful and just see if we get out there. I'm not planning to... oh, just a little Camposaurus. Nah, we'll leave you be. I want to save the ammo in case of anything else I need to protect myself from, more so than hunting one of you guys. Because I highly doubt they're aggressive, because I think I've gotten into close quarters with them a few times before. And they never, like, turned and be provoked to try going after us. It looks like we got a little bit of, inland lake here. I mean, I guess every lake kind of technically is inland, but... Yeah, looks like everything is clear for the swim. I don't see anything breaking the water's surface. So I think we should be safe. I think it was on this map where we had, like, the, long-tailed ichthyosaur we had seen that... I think they are passive, but it's the, raptorial whale, I think one of the comments, kind of, like, defined it as, or commented on. The Zyphogester or something like that? Those are aggressive, and we did, I think, have to take one out when we were trying to swim out to the, Easter egg on... what? Pristine Paradise, that was it. I can remember the Paradise part, but I couldn't remember what the other half was. I wanted to say, like, Eternal. Anybody else? No? Okay. Yeah, looks like another Eutyranus. Or Juratyrannus. Hey, I'm not sure the pronunciation on that one, because, like, J can be one that seems to have, like, a lot of different ways to be pronounced, depending on what language you're kind of referencing. Norse, I think it's more of, like, a Y sound, because you have, like, fjord, jarl, stuff like that. English, we have, like, Jimmy, John, I mean, just a J. So I don't really know if it would be, like, Eurytyrannus, or it would be Juratyrannus. Since that is Latin, I have no idea. Or I think it's trying to be Latin. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try just to see if I can keep hopscotching or Skyrimming my way up here. Because if I can get on top of the mountains, then that provides us good line of sight, and if there's nothing else up here, a fair bit of safety and distance for anything we might go after, too. Of course, I have to actually be able to find a slope I can... Nope. Okay, it's kind of dangerous because you do have to, like, skip your way up. Oh. Okay, maybe everything else had the same idea of coming up here. I think we saw... It said Giravnator, but I think there was... I think they were actually Camptosaurus that were running off there. Because you're the little bugger who was probably right in front that blocked the binoculars from giving us the right reading. And Blunderbuss is at the ready, in case we need it. Ooh. Seemed like a lot of pellets had gone through to hit that one. Yeah, that's a fair bit of splatter from one shot. But, I mean, again, it's probably the most reliable weapon I've been using. Aside maybe from... Not you, you're the worst. Aside from this one. Those two seem like your MVPs for the weapon roster. The tactical shotgun, I think the issue stems with it only having 6 shots and the long reload. Ouch, that got startled even by the trophy ship popping over the hillside there. But, yeah. Good visibility down to there. I don't actually know if anything did, like, detect us and tried running up the hill, if it'd be able to get up here. Mountaintops, they might be a little tricky to get up to them, but they provide some of the best and easiest hunting opportunities I think the map has on offer. So we'll keep going a bit further, see what else we come across. And what we can possibly get. Yeah, let's see. Work our way a bit more north. Pretty empty over here, but I'll actually take that. It's better than being a little bit too overwhelmed with threats. I know I haven't used the revolver rifle and all of the earlier game weapons all that much. I really should. It's just trying to have, like, the correct terrain to be able to do it safely. I mean, basically, right tool for the right... I thought I heard something, but I thought it was the little ambient guy eating. Apparently there's something else coming in for a meal. But with that death, we're probably going to wrap ourselves up for Carnivores Fallen Kings right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.